You're right, everyone, welcome back to my YouTube. Basically, once again, it is tiring day, like it is wet outside, me and Jake have nothing to do. So I thought, I'm scrolling through my Facebook anyway, and then I thought I see some BuzzFeed food. And everyone's gonna be like, oh, you're copying Tanner. Yeah, I'm not. It's something completely different, like it's a different type of food I'm doing anyway. So this is, because this is like my channel, not his. But I'm gonna do this sort of like Nutella donut thing, like with sugar coated around. It's weird, it is really weird, but that's what we're gonna do today. There it is, you laugh at me again. So yeah, why don't we just get straight to it?
The freezer, the self-raising flour, the caster sugars, the pinch of salt. Oh shit, I went past that. Egg and milk.
For today's Nutella donuts, we're going to need self-raising flour, Nutella, chopped hazelnuts, caster sugar, milk, and some salt. Oh, and one egg. We're going to need this one egg. And this is what we're left with at the moment, after the time lapse you see before. It has to go in the freezer for about half an hour, so we're going to do whatever. Jake's probably going to sit on Netflix as per usual. I'm going to probably play with the dog as per usual. And then we're going to come back in 30 minutes and then finish the rest of it off here. And tidy the mess up first. See you babies soon. Right, as we're waiting for the stuff to freeze and so we can get ready to the next part of the stage of cooking it, I thought I might as well tell a story instead of playing with the dog, because that's boring. And like every webisode or quasi-sode I play with the dog and show a little time lapse playing with the dog. So I thought I'd change it up a little and tell a little story of things I've snapped. I haven't got every single part I've ever snapped riding ever on me, but I've got a few and I can tell the stories for him. It's nothing major, it's probably boring for you guys, but it's going to happen. And we'll start off with my first AOS, Ryan Upchurch. Well, it's not my first, I had loads of AOS's before this, but the first one I've got that's here to show is furthest away, like in like the time frame scale. It's the furthest one away. And I snapped this one at Corby. I remember I'd done a kickless on it to over the second step up, and landed it, stomped it, and I didn't know what was wrong with it, because it does look fine, it looks perfectly fine, doesn't it? And I was like, oh, what's wrong with it? And didn't understand why. It felt like it was leaning to the side sort of thing, so I thought it was my bars that was out of line, checked my bars, checked everything, and in the end I looked underneath and I found this monstrous crack. I don't know if you can see that, but that is definitely not rideable. That is definitely not rideable. So, but yeah, I don't know if you saw that crack, but yeah, it's definitely not rideable. It opened up all the way, and I'm pretty glad I didn't run it in any more than what I did, because it would have been a terrible snap and could have been a fatal injury. So I'm pretty glad that's gone. Next should have been my Max Peters. Well, what happened was a few of us went up to Corby for the weekend. That's in my Corby episode 1. I haven't got the video footage of it, but when I was trying those double backflips, I managed to snap this, doing it, and it was a pretty bad snap. As you can see at the bottom of the other one, right by the gusset, it's still intact. This one, it's shot straight up, straight through the head tube, and it's basically attached together there. I'll show you. Here it is. In case you couldn't see it that well, I'll show a picture of it as well. But that completely went. I've then got my Elite Supreme. I got given this by not Jake Taylor, what am I? That's Jake Taylor Sig. I got given this by Jake B. Smith. it was already cracked and was on its way out, and it did last quite a while for what it was. But I remember I went to Corby, I snapped my deck. I snapped this one, I snapped this one. And so it was in the wrong order. Max P was first, then it was this. I snapped this, and then I had no deck to run, and I was trying double flares. And just before I'd done the kickless, and I was like, oh, I really want to try to land this double flare. And Jake said, look, I've got Jake Taylor in the car, and I can give it to you if you need it. And I was so gassed about it. I was still gassed about it. Thanks, man, for doing that, sorting me out. Yeah, and then rode it, tried double flares. Unfortunately, did not get them once again. What a surprise. And yeah, he gave me his Jake Taylor SIG. I eventually snapped that at unit, doing, what did I do? It was something silly, like a double whip bar air. It was something really silly, but I didn't fully snap it. It was really wobbly, like it was gonna go, and then I just put my foot on it and pulled my bars up, and it went. But yeah, that's another thing I've snapped. And last but very not least, my Apex forks. Love these forks. I had these for about a year and a half, and Liam Carpenter, another rider, he also had these for a year. He rides much harder than me, like he goes much bigger than me, or he did anyway. I don't know if he still does ride a scooter, but he did used to go a lot bigger than what I did on this. So these are like one of the best forks I've ever ridden in my life, easily. But yeah, he sorted me out. But yeah, these are all the parts I have on me that I've snapped and that I've broke, and the stories behind them. And we will get back to cooking.
You're just telling me it's done.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get them out. Get the bad boys out. Can we still mould them, or they're rock solid? They're rock solid now. They've got flat bottoms. Straight in. Wiggle her around. Nah, it's not gonna be that hot. You can put your hand in it.
You can get sugar and draw.
I'm not.
You could do it.
Put it on the plate.
Yep, anything else?
What, you gonna try the first one?
We'll split it, both.
You can't, it's all the chocolate goes.
Yeah, it will.
And when you bite it, it's going to do the exact same.
It might go breaking in half.
That actually looks really nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's do it, bro.
That'll burn you.
We have the first one.
Get a couple more in there cooking, quick, because the fat's getting too hot.
Yeah, it's there, it's there.
Eat that. Mmm.
Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, I would definitely say this is a success. They taste so nice. They're the best thing I've ever tasted in my life, seriously.
Can I try some?
They're the best. Try one, Cara. Try it.
Can't leave bits in here. Because they get burned. Munch them, bro. Whilst they're hot.
Mmm.
When your camera don't want to focus yet, I personally think I'd give it about a 9 out of 10. 10 being the best. It was really nice. What do you think, Dave?
Banging.
Banging?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I'm going to have to eat all these. So, I will wrap up the video somewhere else. But I'm going to have to eat all these while they're hot. Right. That concludes the end of the Nutella donut video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. I really enjoyed making it. It was really nice. Sorry I couldn't film. The last part of it was a bit sketchy because it was really hard. We had the fat heated up like right to the max, and everything was burning quick and then heating up quick, and it was just all getting cooked like instantly, and we had to quickly chuck it and stuff like that and throw it all into the sugar. It was just a little quick procedure and I could not film it. I'm sorry for that. I should have been a bit more prepared. I didn't know it would happen like that. But I'm really happy with the result. It turned out really nice. I recommend doing it. It is really easy because we didn't even get the measurements of the flour, the self-raising flour or anything, all the milk. We just chucked it all in and hoped for the best. then it actually turned out really nice. But yeah, if you want to see any more videos like this, obviously like it, subscribe it and comment saying you want to see more videos. And if you give it a share, I'd really appreciate it too. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it'll be the last you see of me, but not for long, because I'll be back with another Cosy side hopefully, and my new edit, so watch out for that. Peace.